found most interesting from the survey was that there is an awareness that there is a need to conduct a more formal KYC process, but they seem to be unaware of precisely what they need to do, where they need to obtain the data to satisfy the regulatory requirements. They are looking to RegTech to solve the problem, and if there is a technological solution out there that's easy to use, it'll save them time. That's critically important right now because law firms aren't going to be able to charge their clients more to conduct KYC checks before they start to advise them or to provide them a service.
I think most poignant I found was when one of the questions I believe was we asked respondents what the biggest threat to their firm was, and email being compromised was by far the biggest. But then one of the other questions was what's the biggest method of payment, and that's electronic funds transfer. And if you see what's going on in the news at the moment, if you follow some of your own articles, there's a lot there about property fraud and especially email being hacked. And if you consider that the email that people are worried about often carries those bank details for electronic funds transfers, I find that very interesting.
I found the stats about the take-up of technology really interesting. 10 to 20-year-out lawyers were presented as being the much more advanced group in that category, which surprised me. I would have thought young people up to 10 years out would have been much more across technology and use and regulation of it.
The fact that more than 20% of firms don't actually verify the identity of their clients, that blew my mind. They're frankly dealing with people who they don't know. They don't know if they're real people. They could be using pseudonyms. They could be frauds for all they know. And it's quite frightening considering that some of the transactions they might be dealing with could then have laundered money or ultimately get them into a bit of bother.